Wilfried Zaha has outlined why he will no longer take a knee, calling the anti-racism gestures deployed in the Premier League as degrading. Zaha now believes it's time for black players to stand tall. Now, he's previously taken a knee and worn Black Lives Matter badges on shirts during matches, but speaking again at this FT Business of Football Summit, Zaha said these gestures were no longer working and have instead made him feel isolated and like having a target on his back. So Zaha said, "I feel like taking a knee is degrading. Growing up, my parents just let me know that I should be proud to be black, no matter what. I just feel like we should stand tall." Explaining how players have sometimes kicked off matches before taking a knee purely accidentally, Zaha added, "It's becoming something we just do now, and that's not enough for me." Will Zaha went on to say, "I'm not going to take a knee. I'm not going to wear Black Lives Matter because it feels like it's a target. We're isolating ourselves. We're trying to say we're equal, but we're isolating ourselves for these things that are not even working anyway. That's my mindset on it. I just feel like we should stand tall." And then he added, "Now, I don't really tend to speak on racism aspects because I'm not here just to tick boxes. Unless change, then don't ask me about it." Zaha says that he will use his platform where he can to fulfil his duty of eradicating hate and bringing about equality. He's also strongly supported Marcus Rashford against criticism that he's received for moving outside of football into social activism to end child poverty in the UK. And on that, he says, "I'm not really an activist, but if I got a platform to try and make a change, then why not? I don't see why I wouldn't say anything on something that means a lot to me and to other people. I just feel like I have a duty to do what I can, really." Like Rashford, he's got his platform and he's pushed through to make these things happen. Just some people tell him just to stick to football. Well, how can you say that? He's probably feeding your child. Wilf Zaha concluded on this, "Certain footballers will just play football and go home. But I feel that with the opportunity you have, broaden your horizons, do more. You have the opportunity, you only live once. Why not? If you can inspire people too, then it's win-win." Well, Sky Sports, of course, is committed to inspiring change and to help tackle online hate. If you see a reply to a Sky Sports post and/or content with an expression of hate, please copy the URL or screen grab it and send it to againstonlinehate@skysports.com. Now, this man to my right is in here tonight watching Manchester United against Real Sociedad. Clinton Morrison, I can't even imagine how long you and I have known each other.
Yep.
But I'll ask you this straight. Wilf Zaha, who you know extremely well, he says taking the knee is degrading. And it's just a tick box exercise. Where do you stand on this, Clinton?
See, that's Wolf's. It's his opinion, obviously, Jim. I spoke about this big on loads of times. Whether we take the knee or we don't take the knee, it's up to him what he thinks. More needs to be done. I agree with him. The platform I have, the platform he's got is huge. Lots of people, young people, look up to him, even older people, and the likes of Marcus Rashford. So as long as we keep having these platforms and we keep talking about it, then that's fine. If people don't want to take the knee, I totally get it. The Brentford players don't want to take the knee. The QPR at the start, Les Ferdinand came out, said he didn't want to take the knee, and there'll be more people that won't want to take the knee. But we still need to keep educating people. So the more we can keep talking about it here, then I don't mind if people want to take the knee or don't take the knee. But as long as I get this opportunity on this platform to keep speaking about it and trying to educate people, I will do. I'm not as big as people like Wilfried Zaha or Marcus Rashford, but what I will say is that the things that Rashford's doing and Raheem Sterling and Zaha and all the other footballers out there, even the likes of Jordan Henderson are doing as well, is brilliant. So we all need to stick together, and while we're on these platforms, we need to keep speaking to people and educating people, and that's what everyone's trying to do, because these things we're talking about is every day now, Jim, and it is affecting a lot of people. Every day, I feel like are coming into Sky and I have to talk about racism or someone getting death threats. It's not right. That shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening. So Zaha, Wolf's entitled to his opinion, which, yes, I agree. If you don't want to take it, then you don't have to take the knee. But as long as I've got this platform, Jim, and I've said it many a times, and people might say I keep repeating myself, I will keep speaking about it. I will keep trying to educate people, and I will do my best. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not Wilfried Zaha. I'm not Marcus Rashford. I'm Clinton Morrison. So as long as I'm here, and as long as Sky will have me here, I will keep talking and trying to educate people. And that's the bottom line, is it? And I think more people need to do it, and they are doing it. Credit to these footballers, they are. And we all need to be one, and we all need to stick together and move this forward.